The theatre has witnessed visits by several personalities and groups in support of peace efforts in the northeast region and to boost the morale of soldiers at the forefront of the war against insurgency.
Nigerians are proud of you. The Nigerian Army is proud of you. And indeed, Mr. President is very, very proud of you. You must maintain the momentum. From now on, you must maintain aggressive posture. Constant patrols along these routes and all other routes that lead to this area. You must establish contact with troops in Marte, with the troops in Dikwa. You must maintain constant liaison. The incident of mines, improvised mines, being laid on the road from here to Dikwa should stop.
On November 20 to 21, the Chief of Defense Staff, General Abayomi Gabriel Olonishaki, visited the theatre of operation to inspect some modified military vehicles for operations. The CDS also launched the posters of Batch 3 wanted Boko Haram terrorist suspects and thereafter presented same to all heads of other security agencies in Borno State.
My mission is the usual operational visit, and the visit is, of course, to commend the efforts of the troops who are deployed for this operation, to also motivate them, encourage them, and bring them the words of the CNC as to what they are doing, that the nation appreciates their effort, and they should continue to do much more until we get the job done, and that's to dislodge, destroy the Boko Haram terrorists in the region and make the place safe for development. Most of these vehicles are being re-rolled. They were not manufactured for what they are doing, but the saying that necessity is the mother of invention, they have re-rolled these vehicles to be employed for operational use. So I want to commend the effort of our troops and also the initiative of the Chief of Army Staff to encourage these troops to do this in the prosecution of this operation. These vehicles are quite important, they are quite necessary. To get some of these vehicles out there, they are quite expensive, but the ones here now that have been reconfigured to do the same which would have been procured at a very expensive rate is really a commendable effort. And this what I think we need to really appreciate. To have them surrender, that's the corridor for them to surrender. That corridor is always open. However, we will not wait until they surrender. That's why the operation crackdown now leading to rescue final is in place to ensure that we take over the sambisa, clear the troops, and clear the Boko Haram terrorists in those places, and make the place safe for development.
The visit by the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Tukur Yusuf Buratai, was a morale booster for soldiers and officers. The 2-week working visit in November also touched on the sensitive aspect of the operation. The army chief visited wounded soldiers and officers in the hospital, while also receiving and inspecting 3 types of 4-wheel drive vehicles manufactured locally in Nigeria and donated by Innocent Vehicle Manufacturing Company. The vehicles were to be tested for use in the counter-insurgency operations. Also, in the month of November, a team from Africa's Center of Atlantic Council, USA, and the Nigerian Guild of Editors and Publishers visited the theater and were taken on a tour of parts of the theater. There were a useful exchange of ideas on the fight against terrorism.
We have some elements who are within the society and are still supporting them clandestinely. So the support of every Nigerian is very, very key.
As an American and as an analyst, I believe that there are few fights currently going on in the world today that are as important not only to Nigeria, but to its neighbors and to the international community as the repressing of this terrorist violence, which not only has caused untold human suffering, but also is a setback for regional efforts at integration and economic growth.